Well, well, well. Here we go again.
Wrong part, innit? Fucked.
George from Farrell's came out just to see the, see me and see the traqnology kit on the John Deere. And I just want to say thank you for me John Deere hats. They're not meant to do business with me. They've kind of said like, we're not meant to do business with you at all. And I've begged him, mate. Absolutely begged him. On my way up to get the part, which is about 2 hours, boys are going to head down to '𝐶𝐸 Park and get that all sorted. And they're going to do a camera takeover.
𝐿𝐶𝐸 Park done. Mons has just brushed his teeth. Come on, Mons.
Welcome back to CUTCREW.
Okay, we've done that site this morning. It is what, midday now. Loads of hedge in there. It's difficult to film hedge work because obviously you're concentrating and trying to get on. But the lads have been down to 𝐿𝐶𝐸 Park. 𝐿𝐶𝐸 Park's all done. Jack's done all of the smaller hedges at that site. And I'm in the position where I could pull something forward and get ahead for next week. And I understand this is the start of the video. However, without today, I've already done 77 hours in work this week. And that's not including today's work. So I'm going to go back to the unit and we're going to do admin bits, get the mower sorted, just little bits and bobs, and just have an easier Friday. It is Halloween as well, so I might make it back to do a bit of trick-or-treating with my son. Let's get back to the unit and see what happens. Well, well, well. Here we go again.
Exactly. Did you get all the Gary from here? Oh, I'm filming me again.
Sorry.
Always filming.
Wrong part, innit? Fucked.
Sometimes it's too good to be true, and it actually is. Ordered the parts, specifically said exhaust, stem seals, and yeah, got the inlet ones. Wrong size. And they turn up in like 2-3 days, which is nuts for Hustler parts. But yeah, we go again, we order them again, we get Richard out again, and it will be fixed soon. I'm going home to trick or treat. It's 6:30. Let's get home. See you tomorrow. Cracking on with it. Well, I've done most of the stressful bits now that are like next to roadsides and that, and we've just got to do all of the internal stuff that are in car parks. Flail makes it so much easier just to absolutely drop it. Obviously it's going to look a mess. That's the nature of a flail. The lads are with me as well, just getting all the bits that I can't reach with a sidearm. But yeah, first year that we've done the winter cutbacks with a tractor here, and we'll definitely be doing it again. Saturday pretty much done. The lads have just got a few strimming bits and blowing bits to sort up. We get back to the unit, get a few things sorted. I need to upload last week's video, and then we are all good, and I am working tomorrow, so we shall see you then. Sunday morning, about to head over and inspect the pitch. We had 15-16 mil of rain last night, so pitch needs inspecting before any maintenance goes ahead. Hopefully, if I've got concerns, hopefully the club listens. We can only do what we can do. Anyway, John Deere's on the trailer, everything's packed up, so let's head over to Real Bedford for today's women's team game. Just arrived, walking around the pitch. It is soft, it is not playable. There is areas that I know are going to get not hammered today, but they're going to need some work after the game. We've still got, well, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. We've still got 6 hours for the pitch to dry out. There's meant to be light drizzle at around 9 o'clock. So we could be in a lot better place this afternoon. We're not in a horrendous place now, but it could be better. It could be better. However, we're here to do a job. We've got to get this going. We're going to get it going. Going to mow it in 2 directions, get it line marked, trim up all the edges, get it all nice and tidy. And we'll be ready for the women's game. But yeah, it's just difficult, isn't it? Because you want to protect the pitch for future matches, but also you want games to go ahead. And sometimes, like, maybe this game would be that we could get this game off and then in 2 weeks' time it get rescheduled for and it's a lot worse, and then it has to go ahead. So it's one of them. But yeah, let's get it cut. Get on with it! First direction done. I took the height up to 36mm, so I haven't had to empty the boxes yet, so we'll get the boxes empty and then we'll go for the second direction. Then we're going to get both the training areas cut, get it line marked, get the edges all trimmed up, blowed up nice and tidy. Happy days. Let's get on with it. Right, 20 to 6, we're all divoted up post game. Happy days. Pitch took it really well, to be fair, despite the rain that we've had this week. Ortho acid is really kicking in from soil biology now, and it's holding it all together nicely, so it's good to see. But yeah, divoted, pit to bed, time to get the floodlights off, get myself home, have some dinner, and we'll see you in the morning. First site of the day is done. Run all of the boundary of this site. There's a few wildflower bits that we've got down today. 1 with the pedestrian flail and 2 with the sidearm for the bits that are hard to reach. We've pushed back all of the boundary hedging that way and done the tops of bits that need to. The lads have just run to a site that doesn't require the tractor to do all the hedge work around that, and we're now heading off to another site to get the same done there. So let's crack on, let's get over there and get on with flailing. Don't know if you've noticed, but you have to really concentrate when you're flailing, and it's just one of those jobs that I do like doing it, but your neck, a couple of days into it, realises it, especially when it's such a long way back to look. Didn't film much here because there was a lot to get on with, and what didn't help is the council have dropped a load of sections onto our client that needed like initial cuts. Basically the council hadn't maintained them all year, and they've just said to our customer that, you know, it's your responsibility now. So we had a lot to get through. and it was just like getting it done. But I'm now on the way over to Milton Keynes City with the tractor to do some flailing over there. So it's going to be more of the same, unfortunately. This week is obviously not as busy now that we've done our final grass cuts, but we're still going to show what goes on within the business, because a lot of people always ask me, what do you do in winter? Well, looks like you lot are going to find out, innit? It's Tuesday, and things have not gone to plan at all. My plan was to be in the unit waiting for broadband to be fitted in the unit, happy days. They came nice and quick. I was planned to be in the unit all day because I was given a time slot of 8 AM to 8 PM. I've gone through bits and bobs. The lads have taken the waste to the waste facility, and then we were going to set them off for their day. Just going through bits and bobs, sorting stuff that's needed to be sorted for ages. We've put the mowers on the trailer, and I was mucking about with the electrics on the trailer to test the lights, and then the trailer wouldn't go back up, and I'm like, that's strange. Just by chance, when we've put the mowers on the trailer and dropped the trailer again, like the actuator that tilts the bed has just completely snapped. I've rang every single trailer company within like a 2-hour radius. No one can get one. I rang the manufacturer of the trailer. They won't allow the public to come onto their site to get parts. And I'm like, mate, I've got mowers stuck on the trailer. Like, this is stressful. Found out who makes the actuator, and I've spoken to them, and I'm on my way to get one. They're not meant to do business with me. They've kind of said, like, we're not meant to do business with you at all. And I've begged him, mate. Absolutely begged him. That's fine, that's sorted. On my way up to get the part, which is about 2 hours away, and I realised that my wife has the bank card today for the business, so I can't get cash out. So I'm now on my way back to meet my wife in order to get my bank card, in order to go back up to get the part to fix the trailer so we can actually do some fucking work. It seems like a small mediocre thing, right? We've got a hustler that's stuck on the other trailer. We can't get it off the trailer because it's not been repaired yet, and now this trailer's gone down. It's just like, mate, I'll update you as it comes. 2-hour drive, feeling a bit less stressed now. I've got it out of my system, but I've got the part. The lads have been just doing bits and bobs that we can. I got a phone call, it's Craig from Soil Biology. He's gonna have to wait. Yeah, the lads have been doing bits and bobs what they can, just hedge work basically, because we can't get the trailer out to do it. So when I get back, I'm gonna be back at the yard at about 4 PM. Gonna have to get this trailer fixed as soon as possible. Not that we need it today now, because we can't go out cutting grass in the dark, but it's then done, ready for the morning. I'll get the kit ready for the morning. We'll be good to go for the morning. And yeah, so let's get back to the unit and get fixing. New part, let's get it on, then we can finally use this trailer once again. The reason why we're not using that one is because the hustler's stuck on it. Winning. Oh, good. All is not lost. We are fixed. Something like this just shows you how vulnerable. I've just been sat here in my own head thinking. Obviously, we got the hustler stuck on that trailer. Part that pretty much wrote that trailer off for today. Just shows you how vulnerable you are as a business owner, just from stuff outside of your control. So, luckily, we were in a position where we could just move stuff about, and we're very flexible with our sites. So we could just move stuff about and actually earn some money today. But this could have potentially been a catastrophe. Now, do I go out there and get a second or third trailer just in case? In case you're forever thinking in case. What do you reckon in the comments? But yeah, sometimes it's tough, but we've done it. Now, we had the GPS kit on the Toro. John Deere doesn't have GPS yet. Doesn't need it, but I absolutely love the traqnology turf track system. And it is a fantastic system that makes 1, mowing more enjoyable, 2, more precise, 3, more cost effective, because obviously fuel wastage and overlap and stuff. So let's get that GPS ready. It's Wednesday, today is a new day. Last night I did stay, we got the GPS now on the John Deere. I had to go and do some work last night to catch up on what I missed out on yesterday, and the trailer is back up and running. The boys are going to head down to 𝐶𝐸 Park and get that all sorted, and they're going to do a camera takeover, so they're going to be taking the camera down to 𝐶𝐸 Park. I'm not even going to look at the footage, so it could be absolute carnage. But anyway, once they get back, they've got to do line marking. I'm pretty much in the unit all day because we're getting a security system installed in the unit today. Let's get on with it.
We are at 𝐶𝐸 Park and Mons is cutting at the moment, ready for our match prep for our game this evening. Let's get it. We've started off with for a divot. We're going to double cut, and then we will be taking turns. Jack's doing the first cut, I'll be doing the second cut, and then we'll be marking the pitch and then heading to our next sites. 𝐶𝐸 Park done. Mons has just brushed his teeth. Come on, Mons.
It is back, me on the camera. I dread to think what the boys got up to earlier, but they've been over to 𝐶𝐸 Park and they've also cut Milton Keynes City pitches as well with the Toro. The back of the unit, I've now got the Ranger and the trailer. We've got the John Deere on the back that's recently had the traqnology kit fitted, so we're going to get over and give it a go at Real Bedford. In a turn of events, I always say you can never plan anything. We was meant to get the alarm situation sorted today in the unit, and their company's fitter had called in sick. The company was pretty apologetic. Obviously, as a business owner, I totally get it, but frustrating on our end because obviously I'd move work around in order for me to be at the unit. So this morning wasn't wasted. We did have a fleet delivery and I've been busy preparing traqnology orders, so they're ready for installation. But still, we live to fight another day. Let's get on with it. The maiden voyage with the turf track traqnology John Deere 2653 went sublimely. It did get dark, but it didn't matter because I got GPS. Now there's going to be a lot of people out there that will be saying, you know, why do you need GPS to mow straight lines? But we use that system for a lot of things. You've seen the ability that we can swap it from mower to mower, and also into the Polaris, which we use as our line marker. So traqnology's got 3 different types of software that are all mega smart. You've got Sports Track, which is your line marking software, Turf Track, which can mow like UEFA and FIFA patterns in football, and then your general mowing / golf track. Now that's really smart because you can set an A/B line and then also your boundaries, but also log things in the ground like drains or T markers or irrigation heads, so technicians and users get a little alert on the screen and they know when to lift the cutting heads to save on stuff like that. And yes, it is a fairly expensive system, you know, it's 16 to 18 for a basic GPS system, and then if you want the full hog line marking system as well, It's 32 grand all in, plus taxes. But the revenue that we have saved on things like materials, like when we're seeding or fertilizer spreading or spraying, fuel, is insane. Like, it quickly pays for itself. Everyone on the channel knows we've been a massive advocate of GPS. But anyway, mega happy. And we got some good news. The Hustler parts have arrived, so I'm now on the way back to the unit where Richard's going to meet me. It's currently 6 PM at night, but he's still going to come out and meet me, and we're going to get that Hustler back on the road. The Hustler lives to fight another day. It was proper smoky when we first turned it on, but that's because somebody cleaned a lot of stuff with WD-40 and it was just the WD-40 burning off. But it's all sorted now. Correct parts were finally delivered, correct parts were finally installed, and it is back on the road. Happy days. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is George from Farrell's came out just to see the see me and see the traqnology kit on the John Deere. And I just want to say thank you for me John Deere hats. They will be coming out on the head. This one might be a bit too posh to wear at work. It is a nice hat. Camo one, definitely going to have to get a few of the lads these, because that's a nice hat. And I can rock a camo. Love a camo at me. Anyway, that is it. Tomorrow, more of the same. So we shall see you then. It's midday Thursday, and what a weird day it has been. I've been in meetings this morning with a customer regarding the future and stuff that could potentially extend a contract, blah blah blah. And the lads have been out at it. They've been to a school this morning. We're already 3 sites line marked, so over 30 pitches line marked. Jordan and Jack have also cut 2 football sites. They've been marked. Now they're on the way to a residential job, and Dan is now floating around in the Polaris. I am now on the way down to do some robot work, so we've just been here, there and everywhere. It's been absolutely hammering it down today. I was going to pass the camera to the boys this morning, but it was just so wet they can't be mowing and filming in the rain at the same time and whatnot. It's just, you know, asking them to mow in the rain is bad enough as it is. It's sticking a camera in their hand, but it is what it is. Quite a nice day today. Feels like the pressure is back off. The Hustler is back up and running, so thank you to Richard from Can Do Services for sorting us out on that one. And yeah, let's just crack on with the day and see what happens. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a lot of content from me, but might be able to bring some wisdom to the channel, who knows. Guess that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching another week. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and we'll see you in the next one.